under triangles, your life will forever today be changed, maybe for the better. And the little spiel today is finding the area of triangles. And I will tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you got to love our book because it tries to get you to figure stuff out before you even get to the point where you need to figure it out. Why is this thing so weird? If you remember, you've had a number of problems that look like this. Maybe this will look somewhat familiar. I am going to shoot this thing. Did I not recalibrate you?
You did.
Oh, I guess maybe Phyllis. Ha. You'll remember they gave you, oh boy. Don't worry. I hope this doesn't take too long. I want to take Frankie's questions. Here is the deal. I'm going to give this to you. No unspecific terms. They gave you a rectangle, and they said, let's say this is 6 inches and this is 12 inches. And then they said, find the area of the rectangle. And what is the area of the rectangle? I know that's hard. The formula for the rectangle is length times width. So if I multiply the length times width, Victoria, I end up with 6 times 12 is?
I wasn't raising my hand.
72.
72. Let's just go with that. And it's inches squared. But the book didn't stop there. They said if the area of the whole rectangle is 72, and you've got that line that cuts that rectangle in half, therefore forming a triangle, what do you suppose the area of that triangle is? Well, the triangle is half of the rectangle, so the area of that, Frankie, is? Oh boy, here we go. Raising hands.
36.
Yeah, 72 divided by 2 is 36. The area of this triangle is 36 inches squared, which hopefully they were leading you to the formula for the area of a triangle. Let's write this down. This is going to be a keeper forever and ever. The formula for the area of a triangle is 1/2, because we cut it in half, but it's not 1/2 length times width. For a triangle, it's 1/2 of or times the base times the height. Now, we abbreviate that as A equals 1/2 BH. Now, if you could do me a favor and super highlight this 1/2 that you have here. I don't know, however you do that, make it stick out, because this is what most people forget to do. They multiply the base times the height, and they forget to cut it in half. I don't know why. Mostly because they don't write the formula down, which none of you will do because you don't want me to give this whole speech all over again. Now, of course, you are saying there must be more.
There must
be
be
more.
more.
Mr. Hot, how is there not more?
No,
There
that's
must
not what you're
be.
supposed to say, Colin. Be an overachiever. Here is the deal. You will notice, boys and girls, I did not put length times width for a triangle. Okay? I did not put length times width for a triangle because there's a special whatever thing. We are not multiplying the length times the width. We're multiplying the base times the height. And the thing in math is this. When you use the base and the height, these two things, in order to use them, they must, and I repeat must, they must form right angles with each other. Okay, and the reason it worked for my rectangle here is because these two lines, and rectangles, everything's a right angle, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, but not every triangle has a right angle in it, quite possibly. So let me give you a triangle here. Here is a triangle. If I know that this is 12 inches, and I know that this is 6 inches, what two lines are my base and my height? What two lines are my base and my height? Zach?
12.
All right, that's one. Two lines.
6.
So where, Zach, is there a right angle that you see there? I set you up to fail on this, Zach. I just want you to know. In this triangle, if this was all you were given, you would have to start to cry and get upset because you can't find the area of this. Okay? To use the formula for the area of a triangle, the book must give you two lines that form a right angle. None of these angles are right angles. They will, and they have to, do something like this. They will give you a dashed line that'll come down, and they'll put a little square corner on it, and they'll put a number up here, like maybe it's 4. Now, you see this triangle, you draw this triangle, you write the formula, area equals 1/2 base times height. What two things form the right angle? This 12 and this 4. Those are the two numbers that you use for your base and your height. Area equals 1/2 of 12 times 4. And the beauty of this problem is, ladies and gentlemen, this is all multiplication. You can do this in any order. If you want to take half of 12 and get 6 and multiply 6 times 4 and get 24, that's fine. Or you can take half of 4 and get 2 and multiply 2 times 12 and get 24. Or you can take 4 times 12 and get 48, cut that in half, you still get 20. Either way, you're going to get 24. But the area for this triangle is 24 inches squared. Key again, you need to find two lines that form right angles, otherwise you can't use the formula for the area of a triangle. Right?
Can we just like in the triangle just cut one number in half and split it?
It just doesn't work that way. Let me give you another one. What if the triangle looked like this? And this is 16 inches. This is 14 inches, and this is 20 inches. What two lines form my base and my height there? What two lines, Frankie, form my base and my height? Huh? None. There's no right angles there. Again, the book will do this then. When that doesn't happen, they will extend this line out, and then they'll shoot something down like here. But the key is to look. They will put a square corner thingy about it there. That is the key for the two things you need to look for. And in this case, you don't add anything to 16 inches. It's still this line and this line. Area equals 1/2 base times height. Area equals 1/2 of 8 times 16. I cut 16 and a half and get 8. 8 times 8 is 64 inches squared for the area of my triangle. Colton?
When they make the lines and get the right angle, how do you get the next number?
Which number?
68.
They will tell you that.
Oh.
That number will have to be given to you. You just can't guess at that number either. 20 you don't need. Now, if you're asked to do perimeter, obviously it's 20, 16, 14. That doesn't matter. But area, they have to form right angles. Now, occasionally, you will get a triangle that already has the right angles with it. If it's a right triangle, they don't need to give you anything more than this being 8 and this being 12 or whatever it is. That's all you need because you already have the two lines that form the right angle. Area equals 1/2 base times height. Area equals 1/2 of 12 times 8, half of 12 is 6, and 6 times 8 is 48. Because that's half of a rectangle. You could connect this and make this rectangle here. 8 times 12 would be 96, half of 96 is 48. You're just doing the triangle. An example of that, look in your books on page 410. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Are you there, page 410? Lesson 79. Let's just quickly look at examples A, B, C, and D. Just tell me, letter A, what two lines form the base and the height for letter A on the practice set on page 410? What two lines form the right angle there, Julia?
10 and 6.
10 and 6. You don't even need the 7 over there. Letter B, Nathan, what two lines form the right angle?
The 6 and 8.
6 and 8. Letter C, Marilyn.
15 and 56.
Done, 15 and 56. And letter D, drum roll, Addie, is 6 and 5. You get that? Now the question is, in the future, when somebody doesn't cut their thing in half or doesn't use the right two lines, what should be the repercussions? Just the stern talking to,